Welcome to this session. And in this session, we'll learn about the basics of the data warehouse concepts, which is one of the mandates for you to start with ETL testing. Testing in its own is a separate world because you have multiple varieties or types of testing which you can perform on a particular IT system or an application. But when it comes specifically to ETL testing, you need to know the data warehouse concepts. You need to understand the basics of why ETL is required and what is the purpose behind it. And once you know the purpose, you'll have a clear understanding of what is the scope within which you have to create your own test cases, do the positive testing, the negative testing, and what kind of data testing which you have to do. Right? So let's jump into the concepts and we'll try to understand the basic questions of what, why, who, and then we start with the basic definitions. Now the first one, what is data? Now data is a collection of raw material in unorganized format which refers an object. That means it can be anything. You just open a notepad, scribble something on it, that is data, right? It is unorganized. You receive a Word document from somebody and that is your data. You receive an email, you receive a text message onto your mobile, everything is data, right? Now, based on the format in which you're receiving, we can categorize it either into a organized format or a unorganized format, right? So what is data in the first place? It is description of things, events, activities, or any transactions or any system learning like switch on, switch off, anything which is recorded which defines a particular event or a particular place or a particular activity or a transaction, that is data. Then what is information? Now information is nothing but the data which you've received is organized in a meaningful way which has value, that is information. So data is the raw format, information is the organized data with which we can make out the meaning and the value of it, right? Now, when you have data and information, you would get into the knowledge, which is nothing but your processed data or information that conveys understanding or learning applicable to a problem or an activity. Once you have the data or the information which is organized, you can process that data in the specific manner using ETL tools to get knowledge, to get insights out of the data, to see if that can be more than serving the purpose, right? Now with the data in hand, it is serving the purpose, but you have to see if it is meeting the criteria with which the organization or the firm is getting benefited out of it, right? So we can talk more about data, but we'll leave it there for now because that's definition and I'm sure you're all aware of what data is in this particular situation, right?